Sometimes self-care is more than just lotion and drinking water. Sometimes it's buying yourself something because you know it'll bring you joy. Ready? Now, this is the totally unofficial Adventure Time tarot deck. I got this and my nightgown from Temu. You can use the link in my bio, and if you click into it, you'll see a spot where it says get free gifts with Temu. And because I'm a member, you clicking that link, you'll get some free stuff. Ready? Now, I'm going to take a moment and connect with the deck, and I'll be right back. By the way, look, it's the Ace of Cups on the bottom. That's how we're starting out, and it's 1:12 on my clock. Think or say out loud, I allow this reading, and let's get started. I've connected, I've cleansed, I've done a bunch of stuff. Let's go. Dear Spirit, benevolent beings of light, we call upon you now for the most accurate answers for this viewer. What does the viewer need to know from this deck at this time? What else? Anything? Anything else want to come out besides the cards that fell? I saw them fall. Don't worry. I'll pick you up. I know you're new with me, but don't worry. I take care of you. You'll see. I'm going to pick you up in a moment, mon ami. All right? All right. Anything flip over in the deck? No? All right. All right, let me pick up the cards. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. P.S. I bought a bunch of new tarot decks, so you might want to make sure you're following me because you're going to see decks that you've never seen before consistently from now on, because Temu's the bomb diggity. All right, after the Four of Cups being on the bottom of the deck, you got the Seven of Wands. All right. 200 on the timer as it paused. Six of Wands right after that, and then the Five of Wands, and the Four of Wands, Three of Wands, Two of Wands, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Two of Cups. Now, you might say I didn't shuffle the deck well enough because all those cards came out. There's no freaking way. You have no idea how long I paused that for, how long I was shuffling and using it. So the fact that you got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then remember we started with the Ace of Cups being on the bottom. It's a countdown. Wow. Okay, so this countdown that Spirit has for you, if you think about it almost like when the New Year's ball drops and we count down to the new year, it's counting down to this amazing moment, and the moment is true, beautiful union with someone. Two of Cups. The images on these are crazy. This is a two-sided elephant. One body, two-headed elephant, both holding a golden cup with fire under its feet, rocketing it with wings like an angel. And it almost looks like a tank rifle. Now, on a previous reading, I talked about elephants. Since that reading, people have been emailing saying how many times they've seen elephants or somebody had one. Right after I did that reading, literally a coworker of mine was wearing a shirt that was a different length than they ever wore, and on the back on their arm they had a beautiful elephant tattoo. So if you're seeing this, elephants are going to be a massive sign for you. You're going to want to keep an eye out because it'll just come in randomly. Now, Seven of Wands with Six of Wands is talking about how you fought through so much bullshit and you are now victorious because of it. You have won over all the bullshit going on. All the haters, all the naysayers, all the ridiculous fools that tried you but failed. Now is celebration time. 1111 is also a message of this card. Four of Wands is celebration. It can mean marriage, especially with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups that had come out. But no matter what, Four of Wands is congratulations. You're going to have so much happiness and joy and celebration, possibly marriage for those that are looking for that. Then you have the Three of Wands with the Two of Wands. This deck is awesome. If you know Adventure Time, this is ballin'. I'm so excited. Okay. By the way, remember, Sundays are self-care, so do something for yourself, and sometimes it's something that will bring your life joy, all right? Most of the time, I don't do anything self-care that has to do with buying anything, but very rarely, you're allowed. So, 3 of Wands and 2 of Wands. By the way, I don't know who needed to hear all of that, but anybody wants to argue, Mama Molloy says she's allowed, they're allowed, he's allowed, whatever your pronouns are. And if they want, they could come fight me. Fisticuffs, fisticuffs. Just kidding. You don't want to fight me, that'll go bad for you. So, while this is happening and coming in for you, one of the things you need to keep doing is reflecting on everything that's changed in your favor. I mean, if you can think back 10 years ago, and you're like, wow, that's a long time. Yeah. Then do 5. Then do a year ago. And in each case, you'll see that there are things that have changed in your favor. You might have just forgotten that they were things that you wished for that finally happened. Because you're always, as souls in meat suits, we're always going, okay, that's done, so I'm looking at this then. It's not like, we don't keep remembering the things that are accomplished. It's not like, wow, I just took a breath. Wow, I just took a... We don't do that, right? So when you give yourself a moment to actually look back at how much you accomplished, how much you've overcome, how much you survived through, and how much of your intelligence and creativity, a panache, if you will, for life and who you are and the humor you have during traumatic times, you utilized all of that in such creative, energetic ways that you united forces within yourself with your goals and dreams, whether you realize it or not. Like, look, he's literally kind of talking to himself between 2 pickles. Pickles could be a sign for somebody. 7:07 on the timer clock. Pickles could be a sign for someone. Really? Pickles! Bob's Burgers, there's something about pickles. There's a lot of things about pickles. Wasn't one of the strip bars or something called Pickles? Anyway, I'm not talking to anybody. I'm talking to my spiritual team. I always wind up looking this way when I talk to them. Just clarifying. You have been doing this. You should continue to do this in a way of constructive criticism is what they just said. So that instead of being harsh and cruel, but look back and go, yeah, I see when I did this, it didn't come out well. Okay, I know if I do this, it will go better. It's like understanding now that mixing red and orange will never get you the color purple. It's not that you're defective, broken, and can't create purple. It's you just didn't know and understand at the time that the people you were trying to mix with were oranges and you needed blues. Now, aren't you glad I didn't say banana? Somebody laughed at that joke. And at least it was my spiritual team members, that's for sure. So doing all of this is also... Look how pretty. 7 of Cups has made you reevaluate your dreams and goals in a way of like, yeah, why shouldn't I do that? Why was I told no, I can't? Why did they do that? Oh yeah, wait, it's because they would have fallen behind and they couldn't risk that. I'm going to reevaluate my dreams and goals and start really reaching for them again because fuck all those other people that didn't want me to succeed. So that's why everything feels like plot twist, sharp left turn, rerouting. I just heard the GPS thing where it's like, rerouting, to your success, to your celebrations, to the love of your life, to having a life that you love. And with the 4 of Cups, it's like, you have all this stuff, but it was never really enough because the thing you really wanted is all the thing you've been waiting on, and that's the thing that's coming in now. And it seems like it's true love. And I will tell you, true love, 9:11 on the clock as I say that, starts and ends with yourself. When you really are loving the life you're creating, it is a frequency that allows your true divine mate to come in to add to it. It's never going to be somebody that takes away from that. And that's why the consistent working on yourself, healing yourself, and evolving up through it is what brings this amazing Ace of Cups. Look, it's 1 cup. Ace of Cups, even though this is the 4 of Cups, to you, which is this new love of life, of self, and with a partner, because you got the 4 of Wands here too. So it's possible marriage. Remember, link in my bio is the only way to book anything with me. Readings are open and so much more. Go click the link in my bio. Remember, I have 144,000 followers and tons of scam accounts trying to be me, okay? Careful.